Let's just talk a little bit about setting up this Kawai CN29. When you get a piano like this, you can't just switch it on and start playing. There's some things you need to think about first to set up the sound so that it suits you and it suits the room and it suits your style of playing. And there's a lot of options you can do with the CN29. For instance, the tuning. My father was a professional musician and he always tuned the pianos to A440. This one I've tuned to A445. A little bit of a brighter sound, and for me the sound, it doesn't have that drop off in tone that I got when it was tuned to A440. So you can play with your settings, and of course as soon as you've decided to change something on the CN29, always go into the startup set and change those settings and make sure that it's set so that whenever you start up the piano, the settings are there. Other settings will include reverb. I switch the reverb off on this. As soon as you have a loud, lot of reverb, I found that you get this weird drop off in tone that I don't like, so I switched the reverb off. But you can play with all of these things. Tone control, I added a bit of brilliance. Remember the speakers here are facing down, so I just brightened it up just to give it a bit of a brighter sound. And again, you can play with those settings as well. And in terms of your smart mode, I added light resonance. But again, there's a whole lot of settings, soft, brilliant, etc., that you can play with as well. So basically, that's it. Once you've set it up, it's easy to use. What I use, there's two things I use normally. The one is transpose and the other is the dual mode, where I have two sounds playing at the same time. Now, to set the dual mode up, I can go into dual and then I can set it up. I like strings and grand piano, and again I can change the volume. I like that. My one is 6 and 9. In other words, the strings are on 6, the piano is on 9, but you can play with that. Now here's the nice thing. There's actually a keyboard shortcut here. These two buttons at the bottom, if you press them, and press them again, out of the string mode. So it's easy to go in and out. So that's fine. The other thing I use a lot is transpose. And again, once you're in the transposition mode, and then I can also add my strings. It remembers I'm in transpose mode. Not change that, but just add the strings if I want to add them. So nice, and of course with the Kawai also a lovely sound on the piano, and with the strings even. Very natural, nice fading away at the end. Good luck with your CN29.